A quadruped hip extension. This move gets butchered online, okay? We set up in this sort of tabletop all fours position. And the movement, when we do this right, comes exclusively from the hip joint, the head of the femur, right here. Right? So what it should be, there's a couple of ways of doing this. We can do a bent knee version, which is this, or we can do a straight leg version, which is this. What we don't want to see is this move. Now there's going to be a slight shift in my weight because I'm having to stabilize on one leg, and so I have to shift over ever so slightly. But what there isn't or shouldn't be is this, right? This fucking thing. So every time this kicks back, it's like, yeah, fucking, I'm doing this. It's like, no, you're just this with your low back the entire time, which is fine if that's what you want to do, but I'm pretty sure most of you guys are trying to do this for a glute exercise, which means, you know, what with the glutes moves the low back? None of it, right? The glutes move the hip joint. So if your low back's moving, why is it moving? You don't want it moving. So we're going to lock into this position. The easiest one to start with is a straight leg back to here position. And if you're not sure, you can put a hand here. You can actually even put things across your low back. And the aim then is not to let them fall off. Or you could film yourself, or you could use a reflective surface and just stare at it and be like, all right, am I moving where I want to be moving from? So from here, it's just down, and then we kick straight back, and I'm trying to get that clench here. Then, when we do a straight leg version of that, we get a little bit more hamstring work. If I want to take the hamstring out, I have to actually bend the knee. And that means the hip extension comes exclusively from the glutes, because the hamstrings can also extend at the hip, right? So from here, I'm going to keep the leg bent and squeeze it back and up. But again, it doesn't come from here, it's from here. And it comes down and up. That needs mastering before you start worrying about putting a band on it or getting a partner to push down on it. But if you can master that one, it gets a really good isolated glute contraction.